Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And this is for the month of December. And we're first going to look at what is the theme? What is the theme? Helpful people. You may find this month being filled with people who are willing to be there for you, who will step out of their own comfort zone to come and give you a hand. And I think you're the same person, and that's why this is coming your way, because you've always been there for others. I think maybe you're not going to be feeling your best in the month of December, so don't be afraid to reach out and ask for support, assistance, some love from other people, okay? You do that. Don't be afraid to do that. It's for love for the month of December for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. As long as Taurus is feeling stable, is feeling respected, is making the money to be able to pay their way, Taurus is a happy camper. It doesn't take a lot to make Taurus happy, but if they're the type of person who have been unhappy for a long time, it's because their love affair is not vibing in the right way. They're not being given the respect and kindness and the adoration and the love that they are giving out. So this eventually turns them sour. And in this session that I'm seeing right here, as far as love goes, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, you're going to retract. You're going to pull back. You're going to pull out. And even though you want to be vibing in a high vibe with your love, you won't if you feel this relationship is not being respected or loved or honored or nurtured in some way. So I do think that that is happening for a large majority of the Taurus people. Those that are single are likely just going to take a break this month and just wait until maybe the new year, maybe even in February, they'll resurface around the romantic energy. For right now, they'll probably take a few months off. And then finally, those that have been in relationships for a long time, this is going to be a really nice month for you. If you're in a healthy, solid relationship, this is going to be a really nice month for you. And you'll be getting along and making family gatherings. I mean, we know the Taurus loves to be the center of attention with their family, and having Christmas and all of those things coming up, I think is going to really be a really great feeling for them and their family members. So this is good. And I know that Taurus, you've probably had some struggles with your love affairs, whether they be partners or kids or whatever that may be. This month is going to help heal some of that. So yay, that's a good thing for December, right? Health for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. I wish I could give you a better report. Whatever health issues can and are created by stress, you're going to have one of them. And that's what I'm seeing here, because you are a stress cake, and you have been a stress cake for a little while. So whether I see some of you having trouble putting on weight, I see some of you having trouble with your digestion. I see colonic problems, or a lot of problems all in the stomach area and the lower body. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing as possibilities or problem areas. If you have something going on and you want more clarity, you actually need to, bang on that door. So if your doctors aren't giving it to you, you need to bang on that door. There might be some health issues that reemerge that you thought had sort of settled down. I do see the possibility of resolve again. So I'm going to hold the line for positive energy. I'm going to hold the line for healing, whatever that issue is that comes up. It could just be your digestive system needs a break from certain foods. And I want you to really look at that, because it does look like digestion and stress-related issues. Okay? You're going to have to be dealing with more of that. You may have to be more selective of your food choices, and maybe you guys are holding the stress too much and not talking about it. And I think you need to talk about it, let it out in little puffs, erupt like a big volcanic energy. Okay, so now we're looking at, yes, you do. Now we're looking at money for the Taurus, for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the whole month of December. And one of the nice things about you, Tauruses, is money, to be honest with you. If there's a way to make it, you'll find it. If there's a way to create it, you'll create it. If there's a way to double it, to triple it, you're the one who's going to make it happen. So if I was a betting girl, and I kind of am sometime, I'd be betting on the Taurus for making money in the month of December. Yeah, it's going to be a month you spend it, but if you ask me, you're going to make just as much as you spend. So this is a good thing. There could be some leaks in your finances, and you may have to be a little bit ruly to settle that energy. And I'm going to say that whatever sex you are, it's the opposite sex that is spending more than you. So you're going to have to come down on them. Actually, what is interesting is I remember this to be last month too. So this is a theme for the last few months, is people spending your money unequally, okay? Or in some ways overspending, not making enough money to be spending the money that they're spending. So this is going to be an interesting month for you to try to rein that all in, and make the finances in more balance. So December, at least you're going to be pulling the money in. You'll have it enough to play with it, but you are going to rein a few people's spending habits in as well for the month of December. Okay? That is for Taurus.